So Shay King's Eat Emotionally Well 21-day Raw Challenge participants and those who are getting ready to come into the fall. Hello and welcome to day 4. I am your substitute host for the day, Synovia, and it is my honor and my privilege that Shay has asked me to give a little newbie demo of how to eat a raw lunch on this day. Now, remember, we are Zooming only today on YouTube. So if you can, just go over to Facebook, send out that messages, let everybody know. Come on over to YouTube Live, send a link, whatever you got to do, but get everybody here because guess what? Shay is here. Now, she won't be live in front of you, present on the studio, on the set, but she is here to answer every single question. She's also here to make sure I keep everything together. And although this is raw and there's no fire, for a newbie, there is the potential for me to blow up the kitchen. So thank you all for being here. Thank you all for loving yourself in 2021 and trying to be not perfect, not great, just better. So I thank Shay so much because she has been a great, enormous help to me, especially last year, year before last, when really physically I was kind of really losing it, not feeling very well. And she brought me through a nutrition plan that really helped to get me back on my feet. So that's why I am an avid fan and I know and believe in the work. All right. So as I learn more about raw, because, I'm still the hot food, cooked food kind of girl, but I understand that balance is of the utmost importance. So today I'm going to show you guys with Shay how I'm going to prepare a simple meal today. And I'm glad to do it because one of the things is I don't have like some of the equipment. That's my plan to get. But with what I have now, if you're just starting and you don't have some of the assets, like you may not have some of the blenders or you may not have some of the ingredients that you grow to that, so you can start simple like I'll do today. And so now I'm going to put on my Shay cap. Oh, guys, I am so hungry. I love food. Shay, I had to do that. That makes me smile, so I had to make somebody else smile. All right, so today, guys, what I will be doing is, first of all, getting ready. If you don't have one of these, you're joking. Take a look at this. Can you see that? Yep. That says Shay King. Yep. Get one of these, guys. This when you really, you're into it. And it keeps a reminder, it's like when you're an athlete and you have special shoes, because that's what you do. You get your apron because you're trying to say, look, what I eat is a part of what I am. So I'm keeping it together. I'm doing a salad today, guys. One sec. I have to keep it in the fridge. So I went ahead and I followed Shay's instruction to make the investment to use organic spring mix because we understand that it's not genetically modified. It's as pure and real as you can get without the pesticides and all those things that really are toxic and are poisoning our bodies. So, yeah. So we have our baby spring mix, organic. I'll be using that today. How am I doing so far, guys? Now, remember, Shay is here. You can ask any question you have for Shay, and she will follow up. She'll also answer you in the chat, all right? She may even go audio. But as you know, guys, we're keeping Shay in prayer because she had laryngitis, and, of course, she's medicating in terms of she's getting better. But we know she's going to be recovering fast because whereas somebody who doesn't take care of their health takes a longer time to recuperate, when you're consistently maintaining your health, she's hardly sick, but she's going to recuperate by the grace of God really quickly. So let's just keep her up on that end. But remember, she's still here for us. She's pushing through and she's ready to answer all of your questions. So added to my baby spring mix, I'll be using today cucumber. Let me tell you, I knew nothing about cucumbers before Shay. Like I would not have even tried this. I would not have picked them up. But here I am today making a salad and I'm including cucumber and I'm going to get all the benefits from it. Here's another thing that I would have not had in my kitchen, not for eating purposes. Apple cider vinegar. I would not have had this. But since I tried Shay's cucumber salad that included this, let me tell you, no matter what I do in the future in terms of how I balance out my eating, this is definitely going to be a part of my everyday. And I love the value that it brings to your body. And guess what, guys? Butter used to be a staple, but here I am now with my extra virgin oil, olive oil. I'm very proud of myself in doing this because I realize that the body needs the oil to help, again, take all the toxins out, keep everything moist and keep everything moving the way it should in fluid. So I'm very glad I have recipes now that I've learned from Shay that includes this so I can get it in my system and in my body. I'll be using that today. Pink salt. And this I got from Shay. I invested in myself again, and I got some of these seasonings for cooking. This one is called Beef of My Veins. And Shay will tell you all the stuff that comes in this, but cumin is in this, garlic is in this, coriander is in this, and there's something else that I can't pronounce, but it's organic. So Beef of My Veins, I'll be putting this in my salad dressing. And then I have a couple little tidbits to add to the salad, like a few pieces of carrots. And I like sweet. And Shay knows I like sweet. She used to say, so nobody use sweet mouth. So I'm going to be putting some raisins. Let me go ahead and open the box while we talk so I don't hold us up with that. All right, so I have some raisins for the salad. The next thing I'm going to be doing is a smoothie. And the smoothie I'm a little more comfortable with because when I was doing my nutrition plan with Shay, she introduced me to smoothies. And I can tell you, I love them. And they really got me getting things into my system that I was not getting. Cayenne pepper, turmeric, because I don't really like spice. So when I was able to put those things, cinnamon and nutmeg, I was getting all the benefits. I had a little inflammation in my ankles. That went away. It went away, all inflammation, because I was getting the spices through my shake. So we're going to get to that. How am I doing? How am I doing, guys? Guys, I'm so happy. It is such a blessing to be connected with someone who brings positive benefit in your life and who has so courageous to trust me to do a raw demo with the newbie. Okay, guys, remember, post your questions if you have any questions at all. Hey, I can't do all the hairs, but Shay'll answer you in the comments, okay? Let's get started. So, leafy greens. Remember Shay said you could never get enough leafy greens. Fill up off the leafy greens. So, here we go. Just going to run some water over it. You see that? I'm just running some water over my greens. Try to get a little bit more water out of there. Now, I can't give you measurements, but that's more than a handful. And because you know what Shay says, you don't get enough, I'll put a little extra. Catherine Beneby, are you on today? When I was doing my nutrition plan, Catherine was my partner. She was so supportive. Even as a student, she was supportive. So thank you, Catherine. Okay, so that's my greens. And I'm going to move this out of the way so you can see. That's the greens. And this baby spring mix is awesome. I have things in here I can't pronounce. Arugula and spinach. Good stuff. All right, guys. So the next thing I'm going to do is handy dandy. This is my grater. I don't know if this is going to work right over the bowl, but I'm going to just get a few pieces of carrots. Woo, this is all over the place. Maybe I'm using the wrong one. Let me try a smaller one. Yeah, I have the mandala that I got from Shay. Some of you may have won it already during the raw challenge. You may have won it. One of them. They're really, really, really convenient, and I am going to be using it for the next vegetable that I will prepare for my salad. You know what? I'm doing a little grater thing, but I almost feel like, shucks, drop all these carrots right in there. It's only because the pieces are so small, I'm putting my finger close to the grater. So, but I only wanted a little taste of the carrots. Now, what you'll notice different between Zenobia and Shay is when Shay does some gratering of vegetables, it usually lands in the bowl. I can tell you, I have some out here and around. But guess what? I have a few pieces. There it goes. Few pieces to give them a little something. And what I'll do, watch out now, creativity. Now, one thing Shay says that I love, she says, don't limit yourself. She's a guide. She shows us what to do, but we could use our own creativity. So I know people usually garnish at the end. That's what I'll do. I'll garnish with those at the end. All right, guys, now it's time for our salad dressing. Woohoo! My goodness, going over these. Here we go. Again, proportions, I don't know. This is for one, so, goodness, here we go. I would say that is a quarter cup of vinegar, apple cider vinegar. Let me put it there so you can remember what I used. Okay, and guys, I know you see I put carrots in there because I need more carrots for my eyesight. So, okay, good. Okay, I thought Shay was giving me a message, but it's good. Guys, remember Shay is right here. Shay is right here for us. Yes, she is working on some recuperation, but she is here live right now. Go ahead, say hi, Shay, and see if she doesn't answer. Here goes my olive oil. Like I said, I'm so proud of myself that I'm getting oil in my system. Go Novi. Next thing. Himalayan pink salt. I was introduced to this also by Shay. No joke. So if you wonder why I'm a fan of Shay, if you're wondering, hey Shay, there she goes saying hello everyone. Shay is right here, guys. If you want to wish her well, if you want to make sure she knows that you're here and you want to know how she's doing, go ahead, ask your questions. If you tried something yesterday, one of the meals or recipes, or if you went through the YouTube channel, you definitely need to do that. You need to go through the YouTube channel and see some of those recipes because that's where I found the cucumber recipe that I really love. So you have to go ahead, subscribe to the channel, the YouTube channel, and see some of those recipes. Try them out. Some of them are really quick and easy. Like when Shay did the chocolate pudding the other day for raw, I'm like, ooh, I can't wait. I can't wait to try it. Y'all think I'm joking? Watch this. Pudding ingredients. I got them. Just waiting for this to ripen up. So some of the things don't require a whole lot. So here I am mixing up my salad dressing. Apple cider vinegar, olive oil, pink Himalayan salt. Now I'm going to put beef up my beans. I already told you about this. This is a specialty product from Shay. I usually use the other one, which is Do the Birds. I've used Do the Birds. So this smells really nice. I didn't try this one yet. And then this one, if you haven't tried curry, if you do anything curry, this is it. And this one I think I'm going to really love. This is the barbecue mesquite. All those are specialty products. That means you're not getting any junk. One thing that Shay taught me was that a lot of the companies that claim to do spices that you see in the food store, even some of those names that we think are value, quality items, what they do is they take the natural item, and when they create their products, they give you the bark of the tree or the bark of the plant. So although it may say cinnamon, and although it may say nutmeg, you're not getting the good part of it. With Shay's products, do I sound like I'm overselling? Because if it sounds so, I'm sorry, but everything I'm saying is absolutely true. So that's up my beans. cute. All right, can you see my apron? Because I'm really proud of this. Really proud of my apron. Okay, here we go. Mix it up. I hope I'm not taking too long. Remember, guys, you're dealing with a newbie. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna taste it now. Ready? I was gonna try to taste it with the fork. I don't think that was gonna work. There we go. Okay. Too much oil for the proportion of vinegar I put. There we go. And I'm not worried about it because I have to eat this evening and I have to eat tomorrow. So here we go. And a little more salt. So I guess that's a hint. Just a little bit of olive oil is good. I think it's the vinegar taste that I really appreciate. Okay, good. So that is my salad dressing. I'm going to pour this over this right, before I do that, remember I spoke about my carrots? I'm going to put them around the perimeter of my salad. Okay? There we go. And now I'm going to put my salad dressing, the rest that doesn't go on the counter. Oh, that's a lot, but that's good. Put it over my salad dressing. Over my salad. That's good. And remember I said I like sweet, so I'm going to get a little more energy and some iron from the raisins. And Shay kind of said, oh, Smoker. I said, Shay, I got some raisins, but I can do it. She said, put them over your salad. I was like, oh, right. Thank you, Shay. There we go. All right. So this is a real simple but quick salad. Carrots, raisins, baby spring mix with all the good stuff in there. And then the salad dressing is very simple with vinegar, olive oil, pink salt, and beef up my beans. Specialty spices in there, made by Shay. Guys, remember Shay is right here with us. This is day 4, and I'm holding. Hi, you guys holding strong? Please don't cheat. Try not to. But if you do, get back on the wagon. Let's go. Oh my goodness, you know what I forgot? Yeah, who was paying attention to know what I forgot? And guess what? This was already part of my plan, so I'm gonna back it up. I'm sorry. What is that? My cucumber. Yeah, I gotta back it up, guys. I'm so sorry. So I'm gonna put my mandula. I think I'm saying that correctly. And because I didn't get to toss it in there so good, I'm gonna. Oh, I should have gone this way so I could get rounder pieces. Good. There we go. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah. Gotta get the nutrients in there. Okay. So, yeah, let's close off as well. And I remember Shay said that day that you could squeeze the water out of the cucumbers. Okay. And then what she did with the cucumber when she made the salad is she put the salt on the actual cucumber. So I'm going to just make sure they are seasoned even because I'm putting them after I've done the salad. And then I can toss it and make everything kind of blend together. Good. I know it seemed like I was putting a lot, but this little thing is only a little bit comes out at a time. All right. So I'm going to do the same little thing, and I'm going to put these all around. Guys, I'm so happy. It's a beautiful day. I always used to say in every dark cloud, there's a silver lining. And here it is. I have this wonderful opportunity to be a part of something so special with Shay, something that is life-changing, something that is about making us better. And I'm so happy just to be here, just to be a part of positive women like yourselves and men who are here today online with Shay. All right, so there it goes. And what I'm going to do, Woo! Good. Okay. In the fork. I learned this part from Shay. Enjoy your food. Okay. I put my fingers in it, but I'll be the only person eating it. Let's move along. Next thing. Smoothie. This is the part I'm very excited about. Normally people would be like, oh my goodness, my blender broke down. My NutriBullet, my faithful NutriBullet, it gave up on me. And so I was like, what am I going to do? I'm doing raw. I don't have all the instruments. Oh, Lord, the devil, get behind me, Satan. You see me trying to do this thing. And then I realized, you know what? Thanks, Zenobia. What you got? What do I have? A handheld. I have a handheld. Handheld blender. Ladies, you all stop it. Ice cream man outside. Go behind me, ice cream man. All right. So here we go. My handheld blender, and that's what I'm going to be using to blend up my smoothie. Here we go. I'm putting in my almond milk, and because I'm not making my almond milk from scratch, I was sure to get, and this is what Shay taught me, unsweet. So unsweet vanilla, and this has the lowest amount of calories. So I'm just gonna eye it. And okay, good. Now, after that, I'm putting in, ta-da! Let me tell you, I went and purchased this, a new one for raw. This is the new taste of sea moss gel. It's called Mint Majesty. The reason why, if I got nothing else, I got the sea moss gel from Shay, was because I realized that it is truly a superfood. Like, there are so many things locked up in this sea moss gel that I could get in my body to start repairing, rebuilding, and renewing and reviving. Like, your body can't build without the building blocks. And in this is like a super bulk of building blocks. I was like, what? Let me get that. So here we go. If you need to know how to get this, please ask Shay in the comments. I got this from Shay. It's reasonably priced. It's a really good price for sea moss gel. And she also has mango flavor. You could get a regular flavor. That's 1 tablespoon I put in there. 2 tablespoons. Okay? The next thing I'm going to put in is a ripe banana. I feel like I'm taking a lot of time, movie. So I'm going to kind of move as quickly as I can. Tell me how I'm doing. How am I doing? I'm going to put some banana in there. And normally, if I had my NutriBullet, or if you have your blender, you could just put this whole thing in there, no problem. But because I'm using a handheld blender and I don't want it to get messy, that's why I'm bothering to slice it up. It'll make it easier for me. Remember, guys, if you don't have some of the equipment, this is what you could do. Get creative, get innovative. That's one thing I learned from Shay. She freed my mind. Hey, Catherine, she freed my mind to let me know. Listen, get creative with this stuff. This food, make it your own. Ladies and gentlemen of the 21-day raw eating challenge, this is the favorite part of any smoothie I've had in my life. Peanut butter. This is organic peanut butter. Oh my goodness. The flavor of peanut butter in a smoothie, I think that was like a tablespoon. But really, I think I just love peanut butter with milk, I guess. I don't know, because I love the peanut butter. Now, let me tell you what I don't have that I would have loved to put in this is my spices. Either turmeric, I would have loved to put nutmeg, or I would have loved to put cinnamon or nutmeg, especially in this. But I don't have the organic ones, and I don't want to resort to using the other ones today. So we're going to go and get the nutrients. Thank God, sea moss has me covered. You ready? Whoa, there we go. Okay, pour it out of the way. Salad out of the way. And there we go. Remember, guys, day 4 of the Eat Raw Challenge. Shay is right here with us. So even as I blend, if you have any questions for Shay, Please, 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 please go ahead and ask them. She got your back, guys. It's working. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it. Up in here and eating it almost like a banana split. It looks, oh goodness, guys, it looks really good. It's creamy, you know what it looks like? Like a caramel milkshake. That's what it looks like. Now, normally, you could get your sweet for your smoothie. You could put dates in there. Oh, yeah. Listen, Shay is the bomb, guys. You know why? Because when I say I was lost, for someone who grew up in fitness and dance and all that, when it came to how to actually get my body and get my cells together with the right food, I was lost. But Shay, she stuck with me. When I had 1,000,001 questions and the silliest questions, it was like no silly questions for her. She was always there. And so that's why I really, I'm thankful. I'm really appreciative to Shay. I wish you could see this. I almost poured out. So I'll let you see like this. Ready? Go Novi. Y'all see that? That's your girl. Oh, nice little lump right there. That was good. This looks good. And what I'll do is I have a raisin in there. Put it in my glass for lunch and taste it. How do you know when something is good? When someone say they'll taste it and then they drink the whole thing. Oh, wow. Shay. Hi, Shay. How am I doing, Shay? How am I doing? You know, y'all don't understand this. Y'all don't understand, and I'm not about to get all emotional and stuff right now, but you don't understand what it is to have a life change. I used to love fried foods and all the bad stuff. I grew up at Dirty's, Rosalie's, pardon me, down the street from my home. I know what it is to have chicken and fries all the time. So it's only a matter of time before it takes its toll on your body. Thank God I was always in dance. I was always fit. But at this age, I need this. And so thanks to Shay King, first of all, she was available. Her program was available to get me online when I was really not feeling good in my body, no energy. But now that it's 2021 and I've already lined myself up to do some amazing things and be used by God to just explore the life and the gifts and the talents he has for me to explore, I need energy. I need my body. Oh, goodness. I hear all the stories every day. And I'm just giving myself a chance. So this is my spring mix salad with cucumber, raisins, vinegar, and olive oil dressing. And this is my banana peanut butter smoothie. I want to say milkshake because it tastes like a milkshake with sea moss, superfoods. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to put on my glasses now because I don't know if Shay, how we doing? Guys, we're keeping our Shay in prayer because she's still pushing to be with us. All right. Do you have how much time? How are we looking for time? Oh, 1:30, Shay. Shay, how we doing? How we doing? All right. Great job, Zenobia. Hey. Thank you, my mentor. Oh, thank you, my teacher. The kids are saying Miyagi. Thank you, Miyagi, old wise one. All right, so remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't. And I'm going to ask you, please, 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 go on Facebook. Send out a blast through your friends to share his Facebook page. Send out a link to your friends, to your entire friend list. Email it out. Her YouTube link. Just go right on YouTube or on this page. Someone has it here. Put the YouTube link. Send it out to people, because guess what? There are people who are in the position that I was in, whether it's weight loss, whether it's you just don't have the energy for life, and they need to know that this exists. And guess what? Sometimes people don't make the decision overnight to buy in. But if they keep getting the information and getting advice that it is possible, one day you may save a friend's life, your life, a sister, a brother. Someone could be here longer because they learned how to eat well. And what Shay promotes is eat emotionally well. So they don't have to rely on the fast food, the comfort foods, the potato salad, the mashed potato. You can tell what my comfort foods are when those certain times happen. So thank you so much. Remember that it's still open. You can ask Shay any questions. And I guess, Shay, we're getting ready to sign off. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Gigi Mackie. Thank you. Thank you, Rosalie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'm only able to do this because I'm confident in Shay, and I'm confident in things she has said to me so far. So get your apron. Get your apron. If I say nothing else to get this. Get your sea moss. Get your sea moss, please. Okay. So now bring some food. You got it, Shay. Never thought someone would ask me that. So thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. And thank you guys for being a part of this. We all in this together. As I see your names on the comments, I'm like, oh, I feel like these are all like Shay said, Queen sisters and King brothers. So I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day. Shay, are we out? Are we counting down? How are we doing? All right. Maybe Shay. Yes, sir. Okay.